It doesn't seem that long when you look at it, but damn, that's pretty fucking long.
Hello, 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 hello. Squid, thank you for the 32 months. What a fucking legend. Reese, what up? Hello, Capped. Yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. I think I took like a week off or something like that, or like a week and a half, and then in the process I ended up fucking up my sleep schedule generally. And I just kept fucking procrastinating and prolonging, like, oh, I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule like in a day or two or something, and I'll start streaming again. And it's just like an endless, oh, I'll try and wake up early tomorrow. I'll try and wake up early tomorrow. Try and wake up early tomorrow. Try and wake up early tomorrow. But my sleep is just completely fucking cooked. And like I've been doing a lot of like late night stuff. Well, mostly because I'm awake. Like no one's forcing me to do it. But like I've been doing a lot of late night stuff to help with role play around the server. And I've been like trying to play Tau. I've been playing on Alexi. I made a cop character as well that passed the BCSO Academy. So in, I don't know whenever he's gonna get any fucking ride-alongs, but yeah. Fuck you, slot. And I've been meaning to do something 3D wise for a while.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey Reese, what up? I already said A. I'm already cooked. Reese, thank you for the resub. There's been something I've been meaning to do 3D wise for a while, but I keep fucking think, you know what, this would be fun content to stream because it's nice and simple, and I keep fucking prolonging it, and I'm like, you know what, fuck them, I'm just gonna do it today and stream only for a little bit just so I can actually do it, because it's noses for the clowns. Like they've had a like one of the clowns has tried to submit a nose for the longest fucking time, but they keep giving it to random different people to do it, and they keep doing it wrong. And I just got pissed at the end and was like, I'm just gonna do it myself, bro, because it's so it's easy to do, and people are just cocking it up. And like, I like the idea of the clowns having noses for the multiplayer characters, so I'm just gonna do it myself. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I'm very rude. Very rude. Wait, we're on a hype train. What the fuck? Damn. Is my channel that down bad that we are on a hype train after two resubs? Thank you guys though, I appreciate you. And don't get me wrong. You rude because I made it that way? Sure, but sure. I might potentially have to start learning how to use Blender because there's murmurs of cloth simulation finally working on Blender, and if that does come to fruition, I definitely probably learn how to do that on Blender because cloth sim is pretty fun and interesting to do. But bro, I'm sorry I haven't stream chat. There have been a lot of cool, actually, little stories, I guess, and little moments with both Tao and Alexi that I could have streamed, but they've all happened at like random times where it would have been too late for me to stream anyway. So I can fill you guys up though. On what you've missed on stream. Well, actually, I guess you've seen everything on Alexi, more or less. On Alexi, I gave a mission to Skipper. Skipper took with him Charlie and Sab and Tony. We gave him a mission to kidnap someone from us, for us. That's like an ex-employee that stole some files from Alexi. And they were meant to bring him back, and essentially I was waiting for them at the chicken factory, dressed in the fucking in the bloody apron with the machete out, and I had like a few props laid around that would suggest what will happen to the guy after they brought it to me. And they were supposed to get a document as well from him, which the document was pretty much this. I made it into an actual book with like, it was more of a folder with 2 pages on the inside, which is this. Essentially what this is it looks, I guess, like an official document of sorts. It's in Russian, obviously, and I've purposely made it hard to read as well on top of that, besides just it being in Cyrillic. What this actually is, I had ChatGPT create a fake document for me that looks like it's an official sort of bureaucracy type document, but it's what it actually is how to make vodka at home. That's what it is. The coffee stain is chef's kiss. Yeah. The little stains and stuff like that are really good touches to make it seem like it's an old fucking rustic document, right? But yeah, this is all about how to make vodka, and obviously I used Photoshop to, like, you know, outline some stuff, like cross out some stuff, right on top of it instead, make it look like an actual proper fucking document, like someone's, like, you know, edited the old school way, right? But before computers were a thing. So and they the funny thing is none of them actually saw the actual document. They were like, oh, we're probably not supposed to look at this, because they don't know Alexi, right? They don't know anything about Alexi other than obviously OOC. I know that CJ saw Alexi in the chicken factory like a week before that mission, and he saw him flying out in a helicopter. Obviously Tony knows a little bit about Alexi, but no one knows the underlying motives or story for Alexi. Only a few specific people know about it. Obviously, if you've been watching Capped, you will know more. And the people he's been doing roleplay with. Whenever Alexi has been on screen around the Cap stuff, you would know a little bit more about Alexi, but that's about it. Yesterday I helped Tony a little bit do his new racing DM character as well, like get him introduced and whatnot, and I showed up as like an old friend of his. No, like, so he's just a little guy. Yeah, so much greater. Appy has been getting cooked up lately. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I was even thinking recently we need to probably make a fucking Discord channel, like a Discord group with all of the dungeon master people on the server at the moment, because like there's a lot of us at the moment. Hold on, let me okay, make sure this is disabled. For whatever reason, if I have my audio enabled on my monitor, even though it's not in use, tends to bug out my sound every now and again. But anyways, it's probably just my motherboard dying as well. So yeah, there's Capped, there's me, there's Blau, there's Tony now. Buddha does some shit as well here and there. I guess you can count Ziggy and Connor as DM character, dungeon master characters as well, or like quest giver characters in a sense. So there's those two as well, because obviously Z goes along with them to help as well with their shit. And I feel like we should probably have like a channel or something where we talk, so we don't fucking pour all of the roleplay on the same group of people. Because I feel like recently we've been targeting Cyprus a lot with a lot of this shit. So we need to coordinate a little bit to make sure it's properly spread out across the server. Even a lot of great IPs coming out of non-DMs. Manor with Brokers, Hades with SMG, Bessie's doing the thing. Yeah, that as well, of course. Which is absolutely fucking great. I love that the players are doing their own little thing as well without... You know, that they're being creative and coming up with their own little things without needing the help of like a dev or an admin or whatever, which is absolutely fucking great. That's what the roleplay is about, you know. Just being creative and doing your own little things. Alright. I'm going to need... But yeah. Harry singing blouse heli and using it all day was cinema. Oh, that's where they got the helicopter from. Aha. Well, I think they were only able to steal it because Blau didn't know how to delete stuff that he spawned. But I told him in DMs how to do it. Because yeah, sure, you know, Hades came up with like a good, cool little roleplay thing with it, but there will be people who would steal some of the stuff that Blau spawns and be shitlords with it. So you gotta be careful with that. All right, let me get a few faces here because we need to try and position the nose. Let me find a face where the nose is as close as possible to the skull. Ooh, this might be good actually. Face 6 or 7. This is actually even smaller, maybe. Hold on, let me have a look at these at the end. But there's been a lot of cool shit, and on Tau in the meantime, I guess we've kind of brought back the pack from like early 4.0, which is Tau, Bane. Oh, it was Tau, Bane, Marty Holiday, Charlie Matthews, Bobby Banks, Ethan Thoreau, but it's mostly just Tao, Bane, and Bobby, because Marty Holiday is now part of the Raiders MC. So it's mostly just me and Bane, even though Bane and Bobby are like not as consistent because they have jobs IRL and they can't be around as much, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Where the fuck is... Oh, Bucky was around last night as well. Oh, he's been around somewhat. I've completely forgot about Bucky. So Tao now has, well, through Nino, Tao has connects with this Jamaican dude that gives them guns to just transport to a client. Like, we don't actually have to sell them. We don't have to do anything. We just have to pick up the guns from a hot drop, from a dead drop. And then we go to a location to give the guns. That's it. And we get paid from the client. The client only pays the Jamaican. Obviously, OOC, I know that it's actually Nino hiding his identity. But in character, Tao has suspicions based on what Nino has told him. But the problem is Mehdi forgets what he says often because he has so much fucking shit going on and he's a bit ADHD. So Tao has suspicions in game, but no hard proof that it's actually Nino himself. But for the sake of, roleplay, we treat it as a different entity. We are trying to win a free house through the raffle with the mayor office, but in the meantime, we are living in one of the guild houses. So the guild has a bunch of houses in Polito, and they let Tao and Bane crash around those houses and they use it as like their own little base of operation type thing, I guess. Did I see a clown nose in the beginning? Yeah. There's been what's her name again? Lady Madame something, actually it is. Madame Gandalf, which plays one of the clowns. She's been submitting different versions of the clown nose for over a month now, but every time something is wrong with it, and she keeps giving it to someone else and someone else and someone else, and they do something wrong, but then something is right, or something is right, but something is wrong all the time, and I just got fed up with it, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it myself, really. To be fair, you could do it from scratch very easily, because it's just a fucking bow. Wait, this is Rockstar's bow that they've done it this way. What the fuck? I just realized what's happening here. Rockstar, what is this geometry, bro? No, don't worry. I'll make it myself. To be fair, I don't benefit at all from using Rockstars because I'm not going to be using the texture. I'm not going to be using the normal map or the specular map. So I don't even know why I even got it from here. Because realistically, it's just a fucking sphere. But what is this fucking geometry though? Holy macaroni. Like, what have they done here, bro? Like, what is this? So, because someone submitted this initially and I said, this geometry is whack. Like, it'll be cleaned up a lot better. Yeah, it is. That's the idea. Okay, you know what? In that case, actually, I might keep the files for the low and the medium, I guess. Although this medium is also what? Okay, no, I'm just doing it myself. Fuck off. Okay. I'm gonna just get the two heads in here for reference. Okay. There you go. And you have now a sphere that's already quad. That's properly quadrified. And you just do a simple UV unwrap. Yeah. And then when it turns into thrice, it's gonna be so much better as well. What am I working on? I'm making clown noses for the clowns. Well, for the server, but I'm guessing most of the clowns are gonna wear them. Because they've been trying to submit noses for a while, but they always end up being kind of poopy. So I just got pissed and like I'll just do it myself. So break. I was thinking about potentially adding a string around it as well to make it a little bit more interesting than just the nose, but at the same time, that'll be a bit funky because obviously the different faces have different cheekbones, so it'll end up being like the eye patches. You know how, for example, some people wear the eye patches and they look good, but then you have, let's say, Brian Knight that wears the eye patch and it clips through his fucking cheek, which is annoying. So I decided to go without that. I can probably make this a little bit better. There we go. I'm just not sure if I want to have the seam down the middle like this or like this. Make it glow at night? Nah. I'm gonna make... Well, actually, let's have a look at... It's probably going to be... I'm gonna try and simulate like a fuzzy, squishy nose rather than a shiny one. Okay, that's fake. Yeah. Because I think if it's a fuzzy sort of squishy nose like this allows you to just go on the nose itself easily. Although I think they also might glue the nose. I'm not sure. Something like this. Yeah, for the server, but again, it's probably just gonna be the clowns that wear it. I'm just trying to think how I want to do the unwrap for this. No, actually, because I'm using it like this. What? Ooh, I could do something else. Actually, hold on. I can try and do something a little bit different with it. What if instead I try to unwrap everything like a box and just like leave a little square in the back here. Like that. Mm. Oh, nope. What is this fuck up like that? Okay, never mind. Mm. I'm just trying to envision how I'm gonna do the texturing for this so I can know what to do with the UV. Yeah. This isn't ideal like that. Mm. Why does it break? Interesting. Hold on. Oh, I think I know why. Let me just do. I was watching Shadiku yesterday, and so you got a house for Tao. Yeah, bro. Like the weirdest thing, I was on Tao. I forgot what I was doing, and I got a call from Trey. And we kind of linked up. We talked a little bit. And he told me that the guild has a bunch of fucking houses in Polito, and I could probably just me and Ben can crash in one of those houses, which is great. And then we met up with Eve and Bjorn, and they agreed to it. And we also roped in Bjorn on into the gun thing we're doing with Nino, which in character Tao doesn't necessarily know it's through Nino directly, although he has his suspicions. But mostly because Medi just forgets what he's told us. Okay, Okay, let's try this again then. I'll do... little square there on the back. We'll break this, move it here. It continues to break, never mind. Yeah, interesting. Might just end up doing it with the two spheres the way I had it originally, really. I guess. That'd be just the simplest way of doing it. Okay, so just go... cut it to the left, though. Should be good enough. Yeah, okay. Let's do... like that. We'll do this. Do the same thing here. Oh no, this doesn't split down the middle the same way. God damn it. Unless I just delete this piece in the middle here. That will work, I think, for what we're trying to do. Maybe. Okay, so we go back. Yeah, I'm still fucking listening, YouTube. Be fucking happy I'm listening to you because Spotify is down, you piece of shit. Alright, so we want it to be length. This is the height, okay. 6, okay, like this. These moves, they will marry you. Wait, what? Why is it? What the fuck? Why is it splitting up like this? There you go. There you go, perfect. Okay. So we take this one, which should be the high poly one. Yeah, Spotify's been having issues today. I don't know if they've posted anything on Twitter or whatever. Yeah. We read about the outage working on the resolve it as soon as possible. Reports have been secured, and this was like a few minutes ago. Like it launches, but it's still a bit funky, I guess. So wait a little bit longer. Okay. Don't really need anything else here. I'll just go front. We'll do sport selected, clown nose, textures. And now is the fun / easy part. Yeah, I've never seen Spotify go down and have issues like this previously. It's the first for me in a long ass time. Okay. I think this one won't really work. So probably instead of that. Let's see. I have a fleece fabric somewhere, but I don't know why it doesn't come from the type fleece. Oh, it's this one. I think it's this one. Not quite. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, I feel like something like this would simulate that sort of squishy, almost foam-like material. The only problem, I guess, is if we do something like this. Although no, we could probably make some plain color ones and then add some quirky ones, I guess. Maybe. Like, do I have... Hey, what is this? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Like, if I were to do that, let's say we go black. Yeah, we'll be able to add something like this on the front as well. Potentially. Although I don't know what to put on here besides like a, you know, besides just doing like plain colors. Could try and do like a rainbow color one instead of doing that. Okay, let's just do a couple of simple colors. A little bit brighter. Feel like a yellow, blue, green, purple, pink. I don't know the clowns that well to know what kind of colors they want to go with. I don't like this blue. I think more like this. Yeah, I was thinking something like that as well. Like do the rainbow colors maybe, and then do maybe try and do one where it's like the rainbow, all of the rainbow colors on it, something like that. Oh, so actually, hold on. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's too much, it seems like. Yeah, it needs to be a kind of one. I try to select it from here. It's way too much. Although I guess no, it's way too bright for GTA. Just leave it like that, I guess. Just do red. We'll do an orange. uh, blue. Though there's two types of blue, isn't there? There's like a light blue and a dark blue. There's one that's like this. And then there's a darker one that's more like that. Although, yeah, that's better. I guess we could try and do a black one as well, yeah. I think a white one won't really look good, so I'm not gonna do a white. And then if we do... that. Oh, this will actually be tricky. Maybe. Mm. Mm. Why just get... Well, I can... What time do you call this? Oh, Rich, my sleep schedule's been completely fucking cooked, buddy. To the point where I'm gonna have to struggle. If I want to fix it, it's gonna be a fucking struggle. But I just had to give up on that illusion and just stream instead. Yeah, the internet issues didn't help as well with that. To be fair, for the it seems like they've fixed it. Whatever, you know. Like I'm pretty sure they were getting DDoSed. And I think they were able to combat that somehow. Well, it's not jinx it, of course, but I've not had issues in a little while, so. Okay, I'll need to make these smaller if I like to fit all the colors here. What? Something like this might be good. You blame Bongo? How could you, bro? Bongo would never do anything like that. Okay, and then let me try and level these up a little bit. How to easily duplicate it over there is the question. I don't have an idea. Why? Hmm? Mm, don't know if I like it like that. Oh wait, I just realized what this is. Okay, well, this would be the way to go about it, but hold on. Okay, hold on. So without that, give me that. Yes. Do it like this. Yes. Okay. We have it like this or like this. I think like this might be better. And try and make the sides a little bit wider as well. Yeah, I think this would be good for like a rainbow nose, no? Yeah, and also it's not gonna be just a round bow. I am gonna make it a little bit more of an oval shape because that'll fit much better in game around the noses. But I like this. Let's rename this to 10. Okay, and let's do, I think, Interesting. Okay. Something like this, maybe like a dirty red nose. Because I feel like the red nose is probably going to be the most popular, but I feel like having like a dirtier version of it would be cool as well. We can do. Yeah, I don't mind this. Uh, Excuse me? Did it save then? The fuck? Okay, it did save at least. Okay, it's. Oh, why is it starting again? Okay, don't need to start fucking. Okay. All right, never mind. All right, saved properly. That's all I care about. Okay. Now we need Photoshop so we can convert all of these to the proper formats. Specular map is gonna be interesting. Give me that. I'm gonna try 512 first to see how that's gonna end up looking. I have a suspicion I might have to attend at 1K though instead. Now do we put the nose as a mask though? I feel like that makes the most sense, right? If it's a fucking mask. Because that way some of them can choose to not just wear the clown mask, but instead they can have like face paint or whatever, and then have the nose on top of that. All right. Let me think. What would the specular map be like? You can't do it as earrings. Prop clothing like earrings, watches, hats, and glasses only work for those specific things because they don't have rigging. They will automatically rig to the head bone or the wrist bone or the forearm bone, should I say? Actually, it might be possible to do it as an earring for this particular thing. It might actually be possible, but I feel like having it as a mask makes the most sense. I mean, am I gonna actually need a fucking specular map? I don't think so. I can just do what's the resolution? We 4x4, okay. And we'll just do what color do we do for this? Because you don't really want to, you don't want it to be shiny. So a darker color for sure. Think something like this might be good. Wait, what? I think that should work. I have a suspicion if I do them as 512, they'll end up looking kind of meh, but we'll try. I mean, what is it? Bird div 001 a uni. Be like that. I think that's the right name format. Actually, this might add to the fuzziness of it, like, because once it gets compressed, it might add to the fuzziness of the texture, perhaps. I have no idea what you're doing. This is fascinating. I'm essentially the paint I did, the colors I did for it. I'm transforming it into a image format that's appropriate for GTA 5. Okay, so we need these now. Oh, and 11 as well. I forgot about 11. Oh fuck! I just realized. Am I signed up actually for the WoW raid tonight? Hold on. I may have forgotten to sign up on this shit. What is today? The 16th, right? Yes. Am I? I'm not. Fuck me. That, and then hold on. This one I gotta do as not attending. Okay. Sorry, I had to do something for a while. What was that? DFG pink. Okay, so H I J. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this looks in game. I have a feeling I might have to redo all of this, but we'll see. Okay. What would be the best way of doing this? Actually, give me one of these masks here real quick. Well, actually, even before that, hold on. Let's scale everything. Now, initially just having it as a round circle makes it look kind of weird. Mostly because with some of these noses where the nose is pushed up quite further in, it'll just poke out very weirdly. Right? So you don't want to do that. You kind of want to have it like this. Maybe even a bit bigger. And you want it to be a little bit more oval like this. So that way it kind of covers up the nostrils as well. Maybe that's a little bit too much though. Now, unfortunately, with some faces, it's gonna look better than others, but there's not much I can do there. It's just how GTA faces work, unfortunately. Unless... Yeah, so with this, it's still gonna look a little bit weird. Now, do I want to make it smaller though, or bigger is the question. Oh, I mean, leave it like this or make it a bit smaller, because... Okay, let's try if we make it a little bit smaller. Nah. I think I like the size it was. Like, it's comically big. Potentially just the rainbow color, yes. That's why I did simple colors all around. Because of the way we did it, it's not even that bad. Looks kind of like an Easter egg, I guess, if anything. I mean, I can rotate it so it's top and bottom, but I don't know what would be a better way of doing rainbow colors on this. We might just get rid of the rainbow color and just leave them as plain colors, honestly. I'm happy with this size and shape. Give me... Yeah, so there is a bit of a movement with the nose, with the lips, and the cheek. Very, very slightly though, so shouldn't be a problem though, I don't think. Okay. I mean, if I could just give me any mask really, I guess would work. Oh, yeah, this is the one that they submitted. I'll show you guys the difference, and also oh, it's so fucked. I should leave this for now. Yes. No, just the nose. Because like they submitted one of the clowns submitted a nose through the custom asset request, but it was absolutely fucking like they've submitted like 4 times now, something like that, and every time there's something wrong with it that I send it back for, and they end up, and I end up DMing the person, and they just say that they've been giving it to other people and other people and other people and other people, and just people that are not, I guess, that experienced in this type of things. So I just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it myself, just because like I like the idea of you guys having these noses, and it's not hard to do, so I'll just do it myself. Give me... Okay, that'll be good enough for medium LOD. Probably could be even less topology on this. To be fair. Meh, fuck it. Okay. Oh, hold on, I just realized something. Do pet. Yes. I'll delete that. And hopefully I got the parameters for the spec or the size for the spec correctly. And this is gonna tell me it's an unsupported file. Okay, never mind, it worked. Good. Probably we want to reduce this like that. One thing I've definitely forgotten to do is do illumination, specular color. That. Pet default. Sure, that works. One day you gotta get your dog from RP with Crayons group. They meet Ruger the dog. It was so funny. I was like, how do I feel like Ruger? I don't know who the fuck Ruger is. Is that MK or Raid? As I think they're the only people that play dogs. They're there, yeah, that's the Raided. Yeah, Bongo hasn't met, neither Bongo or Goose has met any other dogs. That'd be fucking funny, to be fair, having Goose and one of the other cop dogs in a dog chase, in a dog pursuit. Give me that. Yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Let's just make sure that this is properly done as well here. Hold on. Set as 1. Pet default, please. Thank you. And no embedded shit. Good, good. Okay. Almost done. %, to the head. Okay. Just make sure that we have everything sorted out here. Okie dokie, this should be good then. I'm gonna call this like that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had time, I guess, to roleplay on Bongo or Goose a lot lately, because I've been trying to obviously progress the other stories with Alexi and Tao. Plus, I also made a cop character. This weekend that passed, I went through Academy, a 2-day Academy, which is like 5 and 6 hours both days. Cause like I was kind of enjoying doing like cop shit on Bongo, but at the same time you're not really doing cop stuff. You're just like a glorified ride along, if you know, for the most part. Now I always did say at the beginning that the dogs are gonna be like not a main character really. They're gonna be a temporary thing until I start playing the other characters. And after I start playing the other characters, which I've done now, they'll become more of they'll go on the back burner. Okay, so we have A, B, C, D, up to L. And what do I have? I think same, right? Up to... Oh, up to K. Okay, so I have one less. That's fine. Alright, let's replace all of these. Actually, just do it like that. I mean, I will eventually play Bongo and Goose again, but just not as often as I used to. Okay. Hoping to get PD soon, TM. I mean, it's a... I feel like PD is fun. Like playing a cop character could be fun, but it mostly depends on how fun you make it for yourself. Right? But then again, that applies to any roleplay character, so... I feel like there's some cops that are recently have been complaining about shit or just not being as happy playing cops, but that's because they're just taking it too seriously and like not looking at it as something fun to do on stream or whatever or offline. Come on, server startup, so you can test the nose. And I'll show you basically the nose that was sent to me originally. And that was basically the tipping point of me saying, nah, I'm not, I'm just gonna do it myself. Oh no, there's a 5M update. God damn it. Okay, sorry. Local host is taking a little bit longer to start than usual for some reason. Come on, breath. There we go. In before crash. Oh shit, this is without the custom shaders we have on in the game actually. Okay, I need to I'll test it like this real quick and then I'll test it with the custom shaders. But this is the nose they sent me. And because whoever's done it last, they've used the wrong skeleton and they've embedded the skeleton. This is what happens in game when you equip it. So I don't know what the fuck they were thinking, but yeah. This was the tipping point of why I said, okay, I'm just gonna do this shit myself. Where did I save it? Oh, here. There we go. Hold on, let's do... Okay, we can make the orange a little bit more reddish so it stands out a bit more. Because now this is orange and this is yellow. And they look very similar. And it's a little bit too shiny for my liking as well. So I think I'm gonna just completely remove the shine from it or reduce it even further. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I've been slacking again, huh? In terms of streaming. But yeah, this is with a face that has a nose quite far back. So if we do We go through the different phases now. Obviously, again, yeah, it'll look better with some faces and worse with some faces, but there's no way, unfortunately, to make it perfect for absolutely every face. Ooh. Okay, I hope none of the clowns use this face. That's probably the worst. Kinda makes it look more like Rudolph than anything, but... Oh, hey, I guess someone can roleplay as Rudolph now as well, because you can do the antlers plus the red nose. Yeah, it looks really good with some of the faces, and with some of them, not as much. But again, not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Like, I'd need to get like 6-7 different variations of the nose in game, and just duplicate it over and over again to be able to combat that. But that's unfortunately the setbacks when it comes to doing stuff for GTA 5. Yeah. Yeah, so some people will be able to wear it and make it look nice on their character, but some people might have to stick with just the clown mask instead of just the nose. So okay, let me reduce the shininess on this a little bit. You don't use that face? Oh, okay. Okay, so hopefully it'll fit most of the clowns then. Is Spotify working again? Oh. Okay, Spotify is back up working. Good. Okay. Do that. Oh, I know what's happening actually. Hold on. I think I know what's happening. Vertex paint. Okay, this should make it less shiny, hopefully. Oh my god, oh, the fucking clown asses, Jesus Christ. Okay, start server. I have more, oh god. Okay, once I get this looking right, which I think it should look right now, it'll be just a simple copy pasta onto female characters, female models. Is my server taking forever to restart? What's happening? Hold on. Oh wait, I was gonna enable the NoPixel shaders and I forgot. God damn it. Hodor. What the fuck is that? And I can disable that actually. Okay, let's start up the server again. There we go, server's up. So let's do a test. By the way, today is just a short stream because I got raid. I got a WoW raid in 2 hours. I'm deliberating 3 things. Either just keep it as a short stream in general today, or wrap this up, stream the WoW raid, and then hop back on roleplay today. Or third option would be wrap up the 3D stream, go offline, do my WoW shenanigans, and then go back online, turn on the stream later for some roleplay. I'm not sure yet. Let's try and get a clown outfit, I guess. Well, I say that I actually don't know what the clowns would wear. We'll go for like a hill. I guess you could probably wear anything as a clown as long as you have the makeup to like kind of. You can just do that. Yeah, I was gonna say anything really. Ooh, okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. I feel like this gives it the way I've done it, it gives it that illusion that it's like fuzzy. That's kind of like a foamy kind of material, like padding almost. Yeah, they're not very good. Only thing I want to change though is make the orange a little bit more closer to red, so it's much more easy to distinguish between the orange here and the yellow here. Green is good, the blue is good, this blue is good, purple, pink, black, Easter egg / rainbow, and a red nose that's kind of dirty and messed up. The other appearances. Could do whatever for the hair, I guess. Can do what is oh, there we go. I have this, I guess. Then you do, I guess, blush as well. The cheeks. Now, would the lipstick go on top of this? Or no, I'm not sure actually. Oh, it does, kind of, okay. The overlap's kind of a little bit funky, but what up, Rev? Where is the fucking... No. There's something better that I like. This is more of a juggalo face paint. This is more of a clown paint towards here. Yeah, this one doesn't overlap as bad around the lips, I guess. But then again, now with the clown nose, you'll be able to do whatever kind of makeup you want, I guess. And go along with it. Okay. But yeah, they should give you guys more options to, you know, have your clowns look different than other clowns, because you can do makeup rather than just having to wear the clown mask. I imagine you probably, I haven't, off the top of my head, I can't remember all of the clown characters, but I imagine there's probably like a dark goth type of clown that would wear the black nose, so. Although I feel like it'll be weirded out since Lily has not had a nose on ever. I mean, not happy though. A lot of them can use the nose. I mean, yeah. I would probably. I mean, yeah, it fits. Yeah, yeah. That was what I was thinking as well. Someone suggested do a black and a white one. I think the white one just isn't gonna look good in GTN, fortunately. But like a black nose with like black mascara and makeup could do for like an evil arc or whatever the clowns are gonna do. Okay. Let me just make sure that the LOD works. Yeah, from about this distance you can't really tell anyway, so it's whatever. Okay, good. It works. Okay. But yeah, man. Lady Gandalf. I forgot her clown name. She's been trying to submit a clown nose for like over a month now, and I review it every fucking time, and every time there's something wrong with it. And it got to the point where I personally got annoyed with it. Because I'm like, it's a cool idea to have clown noses on the server, right? And I just ended up DMing her. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna do this shit myself because I like the idea. And she then said, yeah, I've been tossing it to different people that were trying to do it, and something was always wrong with it that didn't match the optimization guidelines. So I'm like, I'll just do it myself because it literally just took me what? With me yapping on stream, it took me 2 hours to do it from scratch completely. So yeah, and since obviously the female faces are the same as the male faces, it all just comes down to like adjusting the customizations of like the nose and stuff like that. I just copy paste this onto the female in the female cloning as well, and both male and female will have it. Oh god, it's Cap, bro. Fuck me. Cap the clown already. If I speak. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I was thinking about adding a string along the line as well to make it a little bit more interesting, but it's gonna be one of those where if you're if your character has one of these faces that are a little bit chubbier and the cheekbones are more pronounced or bigger, the string is going to clip through them. Or if I make it work for these and your clown character has like a more slim face, the strings will hover too much around the face. So I decided just to go with this. Because to be fair, I think nowadays clown noses can just be worn like this. I think they do like from what I've seen at least, they do like a little slit at the back, and you just basically put the nose around the clown nose around your nose. And because it's like a foam type of material, it kind of hugs your actual nose and doesn't fall off as easily. And they probably also glue it, I imagine, like some kind of skin glue or whatever, so it doesn't fall off. But yeah, again, hopefully this will work for most of your characters that play the multiplayer models. Again, some noses, as you can see, will look a little bit weird. Like this one, for example, stands a bit more on the tip than actually in the nose itself, but unfortunately that's just how GTA works when it comes to doing stuff for faces. Like the same issue is with the weed and the cigarette in the mouth as well. Which reminds me, I also need to, I want to make the cigarette a little bit bigger, and I think I'm gonna add it in decal as well, because there's some people I imagine will want to have like a mask or a beard and the cigarette as well, but it's currently only under masks. Because I imagine, bro, with the fucking clown nose and the cigarette being like looking like a I don't know, fucking beat up fucking clown that's like giving up on fucking life. Kind of like the clown from The Simpsons type of vibe. A sad clown, I guess, yeah. Or just people that want to do a beard and a crusty, yeah, like crusty, yeah. Like beard and a cigarette would work. That's simple though. Okay, let me hold on before I get sidetracked. Oh, also let me also show you why I denied the yeah, like a hobo clown. Why I denied the last iteration of the nose that was sent to me from Madame Gandalf. Because nope, not this. the nose does this to the character. So as you can see, and I know it's the nose because as soon as I take off the nose, everything fixes itself again, right? And obviously that's broken as fuck. So yeah, nightmare fuel, but not like the clown type of nightmare fuel. All right, so all we do then is let's do female clothing, approved masks, and it's 20, right? No. Leave it there. To new folder here. I'm gonna use this amazing tool to help me rename everything properly. So we're replacing npm free mode 01 npm np approved with npf free mode 01 npf np approved, right? Right. And 21 with 20. Bosh. Drag and drop, replace. Yes, thank you. Up to K, right? Yes. Start up the server, I guess. Just test to make sure it's good, and then it'll be good to push afterwards. No one wants to be defeated. Coding is weird. Nah, but to be fair, the tool I used is basically just it's called bulk rename, and it does exactly what the name suggests. It helps you rename files in bulk rather than doing it one by one by one by one. It's like the file name for the male noses was MP for multiplayer, M for male. And then you have to continue with this again. It has to end with MPM for male. And then it was mask, which is bared, 21. But for females, it'll be mask 20, and the M had to be replaced with F. So instead of me having to go through each of these files one by one to rename them, I did what I did earlier with that tool that allows me to just... It allows you to basically just change the namings of all files that match the criteria, which is really cool. Oh. And what's the fucking shirt option again where there's no shirt for females? I remember it was something weird. I think that works, okay. I feel like this is like a colorful shirt that, you know, might fit like the theme. Probably not heels though, I imagine. Although if there's a female clown that goes on fucking high heels with all the shenanigans you guys do, fucking props to her, man. Jesus. That's fucking difficult as fuck. What was it? Boom Boom does the thing? Jesus. That is insane. On the legs here or on the badges and parachutes, okay. I don't know, just go for a random hairstyle. Now I don't have the same type of head modifications that are on NoPixel, but we'll try and make something that kind of resembles looking like a female. Although not being one myself and not necessarily playing female characters might make it a little bit difficult, but I'll try my best. Guess we just use this as a base. Kind of like this, and then yeah, that's not horrible. You could, I mean, it's could be better, but fuck it. Oh wait, blush has these options as well. Okay, I didn't actually realize that. That's actually kind of cool. Wait. I guess you could do that for that. Kind of works, maybe. And that's a clown I don't want to meet in the streets, honestly. Fucking smeared makeup like that, no thank you. As the face was not fitting on, I think. Oh, maybe actually. It works okay, I guess. I mean, if you have a fear of clowns, if you see a clown that has the sort of lipstick smeared like this, that kind of like resembles the Joker, you'd be absolutely fucking terrified, probably. Okay, something like this works, though. Okay. Let me try, hold on. It's not as bad. If anything, maybe for females, I guess I have to see how it actually works on the server with the custom faces and all that, and like with the 3 head modify that you can do on the server, because you can blend 3 heads together instead of just the 2 I have on here. I guess you guys can just give me feedback if it looks too for most of the females, if it's too far up or like too far forward. Yeah, it shouldn't be too off. The difference isn't that great, but obviously the type of heads that women would go for, or like the type of heads you would go for to make a female character, would be slightly different than the type of heads you'd select to go for a male character. So you guys can just give me feedback, and if anything, I'll just adjust a little bit for the female characters, for the female clowns. But it should be about the same, I hope. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, let me do the orange color before I get sidetracked and forget. What would be the best way of doing that? Honestly, just fucking give me that. And just change the hue up a little bit in Photoshop. I don't need to go into fucking Substance Painter again. Yeah, it should be good enough to make it stand out as proper orange. Yeah. Song is very thematical. Very on brand right now. Okay, let's check one more time in game. Screw you, Chelsea. Kills are so fucked to do. I'll show you why in a second. Let me hop on the server again. Because just the way GTA 5 deals with skirts is incredibly annoying. Like from what I've seen, they unless you have a very specific walk style, when you run, your legs are going to clip through the skirt, or kilt in this case. And I've spent, like, I've done a bunch of different projects with skirts and stuff. And it's always the same thing. Wait, that's the wrong thing. I guess if it's a short skirt, it's not as noticeable like this one, right? But then if I go to... Let me just check the color here real quick. Oh yeah. Much more easier to figure out that this is this is orange and this is yellow now. Much better. Okay, I'm happy with that. Hold on, let me get rid of, what is it, decals, I think? Which is... Oh, bags and parachutes, never mind. Although maybe if I make it not a tight kilt, but like maybe more loose, it might be better actually. Let me see if there's anything that resembles that. Unless I kind of do it like the bathrobe where it's kind of split down the middle at the front. But then that won't really work because kilts are notoriously not split down the middle like this. Like so. Isn't there... There you go. This might kind of represent that. Okay, it's barely noticeable, but you can see it when you're running. You can see the inner thigh clips through the skirt, right? And even though this is a sort of a wider skirt and it's not like close and tight to the legs. So it's like whatever kind of shape you do on the front, like even if it's like the whatever you call these, the folds. I don't know what you call them in English. Or if it's straight and like it, you know, just a straight fucking fabric, pleats. Okay, so even if it has or it doesn't have pleats, basically, it will still do that. Like when you sit, it won't clip through. But with specific animations, so for example, actually this isn't as bad, I guess. But it'll definitely clip a little bit. Like if you're standing still, it won't be noticeable. You mostly notice it if you just run, if you sprint. I mean, there's this as well, yeah. But it's just how GTA works. If you want to make it look better, although I think it even happens with... Hold on, let me find... what is the name of the pet? Is it like... Actress? No. Mom, I'm fine. Listen, we don't need to talk. No, I'm not gay. Jesus. I called
to ask you not to give my numbers out to telemarketers. It's not cool.
Oh, but I did think actually that isn't that what it's called? I think she has cloud physics. Hold on. Does she? Oh, she doesn't. Never mind.
Yeah, Dad. I wanted to talk to you about that email you sent. Hey, what's up? I just can't believe you guys gonna start having an open marriage.
Aha, there we go. This one. Oh, it's okay. It's the other one. It's CSB Pride. Okay. So this skirt has cloth physics, right? So you can see like it properly simulates that the fabric is actually has weight in itself and it falls against the leg when you move. But even with this, there will be cases where it will look weird. It's a base gamepad. Yeah, but this also simulates how, or showcase how the cloth physics work in GTA. So why the fuck did she get so sweaty all of a sudden? Jesus Christ, man. Walk. I guess it's not as... It doesn't actually... Okay, it doesn't actually clip when it has cloth physics, but cloth physics are very tasking on resources. Right? So you can't really have fucking 50 people with kills running around with cloth physics, because that could kill people's fucking FPS for sure. Hey, what up, Critical? Yeah, I've been good, man. I've been good. Just, I guess, lazy and procrastinating streaming again after, like, taking, like, a little break and then just constantly being in that. I should probably go stream. Nah, it's too late. I'll just try and wake up tomorrow. Then tomorrow, I should probably stream. Nah, it's too late. I'll try and wake up earlier tomorrow and stream earlier. I should probably stream. Nah, it's too late. I'll just try and, just constantly that for, like... fucking about a month, give or take. Oh, the BCSO thing, it wasn't even an excuse, because I was just like one weekend. I've not streamed for like 2-3 weeks now, I think. I had issues with the internet. I fucked up my sleep schedule. It was like a combination of things. Sounds like me, but it's been a year. Yeah. Obviously, there always is that sort of feeling in the back of your head as a streamer. Like if you haven't streamed in forever, it's like, ooh, well, if I click live now, are people actually gonna come and watch? You know what I mean? Like, is there any point to me streaming? Like, no one's gonna come and watch me stream now because I've been offline for so long, right? And you get the feeling in the back of your head, and it's like, oof. You're a dev, there is no sleep schedule. True. Yeah, that's also true. Especially with me now recently enjoying doing a lot of the dungeon master shit on Alexi, or just helping other people with their stuff. Even less. But yeah, I could potentially look into a kill, because realistically I can just take one of the skirts from in-game, or probably just even make my own. It shouldn't be that difficult. And imagine doing a little pouch that's more like this, more of a simple just purse type of pouch. So not these ones that are like have the something like this, a little bit more simple, and like a chain around it. Shouldn't be too difficult to make. But again, the issue is going to be it's 100% going to clip through the legs. So So yeah, I'll think about it. It's gonna be annoying as fuck to make kilts, but that's an interesting look.
Calling you back about the listing off of Del Perro Boulevard. It's a real view. Oh, this move will save you from hours on the backlot freeway.
A rain kilt?
Okay, but don't take too long. This one's gonna move fast.
Surely that's redundant, right?
And I also teach jujitsu.
I mean, I feel like if you wear a kilt, you just wear a kilt that's made out of fucking whatchamacallit, fucking tweed or maybe cotton, I guess nowadays, because it's more comfortable. This just looks like if someone fucking grabbed a fucking a trash bag, poked a hole on the other end, and just put it over their fucking waist. No? That's just ridiculous. But yeah, realistically, I could also just grab one of the skirts in game and turn it into a kilt like that. Although that's more of a... I don't think kilts traditionally have the pleats, right? They're traditionally straight. Although never mind, this one has pleats. So I guess you could do both, realistically. Although I feel like, especially in GTA roleplay, if you see the pleats, it will immediately be associated with a skirt. So I feel like if it's straight, if it's like out and out, it'll be more close to what a kilt would be. I don't. That's the thing with when it comes to making clothes. Sometimes you, or at least with me, that's what I aim for. Sometimes the idea is to make it so that when you look at it, it immediately tells you, oh, that's supposed to be this or that's supposed to be that, right? Rather than sticking to what it actually is, like in the... Okay, what the fuck is this, bro? Ultralight rain kilt. Breva. You're literally just fucking wrapping plastic around your legs. Fuck off.
If I had to sit through one more traffic jam, I'm gonna go postal.
Yeah, whoever created those needs to, yeah. Hopefully they go bankrupt. Ooh. Honestly, ooh. A kilt with the crop top jacket, suit jacket would be kind of cool, maybe.
Yo, check it out. I want to start a band.
Hey there, what's shaking?
We don't need to learn any instruments. That's what they have.
Or not crop top, but with the cropped jacket.
Yeah, I know the guy there. I get the...
Which I think I can take from the mariachi ped, no?
Well, I'm like crazy busy.
What's the pet code again? Is it just mariachi? Yeah, I could probably take this and just make it not be fat. Although the quality is kind of poor on this. So I... What's the other one? That one with the The one with the taco head, I think, has it as well. But anyways, I'm sidetracking here. That's something else completely different. I'll look into. Oh fuck! I just realized I need to order some food because I am hungry as fuck, and my rate's about to start in an hour. No, yeah, you're right. And also, don't worry about it. What was the command again? Yeah. I think distract. Yeah. I have commands for it because I end up getting myself sidetracked looking at different potential projects very often. So yeah, and also true, yeah, whenever you're doing like cultural clothes, any kind of clothes that like based on a culture of some sort, there's a lot of research that needs to go into it to make it look good and not just like be a cultural appropriation type thing, I guess. Let me think, was there anything else I wanted to do besides the clown nose I can do real quick? I was gonna order food as well, goddammit. What do we get? What do we get? Honestly, something else gonna come quick, so fucking dog shit burgers. Some burgers. Yeah, give me one of these, please. Sure. And one of these.
Yo, dude.
Hello?
Okay. And is this the same pet or is it different? Oh, this is the pet. Okay, just Speedy has it in yellow instead. Okay, that's what I'm getting confused from. Speedy has this outfit, but it's all in yellow for Vagos colors. Was there anything else immediately that's kind of easy to do? I don't think so. Okay, let me go push the clown nose on the server then. Obviously, the restart just happened, so earliest the clown nose would be in would be next restart, potentially. Hold on. And make sure I don't leak anything here. And in the meantime, we want to go here. We want to go NoPixel close. Oh yeah, the cigarette. I was gonna make the cigarette a little bit bigger and move it to decals as well. As well as mask. go here. We do. That we do female. Come on, you piece of shit. I really need to upgrade my PC, bro. But I need to stream more so I can get money to upgrade my PC. That's the problem. Come on, dying hard drive. Load, you piece of shite. Yep, 11 textures. And then today. I think for tomorrow I'll look into some of the other customized requests because I've kind of left that a little bit for dead. Like I've not been paying attention to the other customized requests, so I need to go through that as well. All right, make sure. So YMT 20 up to K, 21 up to K. Good. Feet MPM F approved. Clown noses mask. There we go. Well, I said there we go. Gotta wait for this piece of shit to figure out I've clicked commit now. Today, please. Okay. I want oh, there we go. Never mind. Decided to move. I remember reading over it real quick, Reese, but I don't remember what it's like. I haven't looked at custom master requests for a little while. I've just been like, I've been trying to enjoy roleplay more than anything else. So. And just chilling in general. So. But either tonight after I'm done with my WoW raid or tomorrow, I'll look through them again. What is this? There you go. This finally decided to update. Piece of fucking shit. What is this? Is this a new book? Ooh. In a few months ago, an upcoming book is now cover featuring the major characters. Ooh. This could be interesting to read, honestly. The recent lore for World of Warcraft has been pretty interesting. That's why I started playing it again. Although Troll has nothing to do with it, so it's interesting how they're gonna rope him into that. This is probably the most interesting part of the war within so far. Like the correlation between the Ratty and the I forgot their name. Okay. That's pushed. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it quits today. I promise though tomorrow we'll be back again, and I'll start streaming basically as soon as I can. Although no, so okay, clarify. Tomorrow when I wake up, I'll get coffee. I'll go get some groceries because I need to get some groceries, and then I'll go live and we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. Probably 3D and roleplay tomorrow, stuff like that. But for now, I'm a fuck off. Alexi is my favorite scary character. Yeah, Alexi, it's difficult, right? Trying to play Alexi differently than I do Tao is it's hard in itself, and it's interesting at the same time because I try to always speak differently and have different opinions on what Tao would do, and try to be a bit of a dick on Alexi and be just like this crazed fucking maniac that doesn't care about anything else. I'll go toss you guys over to who. I guess Tony, because Tony's gonna be doing some of his Dungeon Master roleplay, I think. So for now, these are pushed. Again, Clown Nose will be in within a restart or two. I'm gonna go get something to eat, or once my food comes here, and I'll go be a nerd and play World of Warcraft. I'll probably be on later on roleplay, just offline. And then tomorrow I'll be live again. We'll do some 3D and roleplay. Either Alexi, because Alexi does have a few plans coming up as well that I won't spoil, but it'll be very interesting to see. Hope you guys enjoyed the short little stream. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the resubs. I'll try and not be a fucking slob, I guess, and actually roleplay stream frequently again. And I'll kind of try and fix my sleep schedule. No problems on the sleep schedule though. But I will see you boys and girls soon. Go show Tony some love. He's gonna do some interesting roleplay on his new Dungeon Master character, which you guys will get to learn more about today. Now, because he just started playing it yesterday. So hope you guys enjoy. Go show him some